Okay, so I've got this little character that I made. Not much to him yet. Basically all it is a sphere and a cone. But I would like to add a little bit of detail to this. Now, if I push tab and go into edit mode, we'll see that this cone is basically just a series of vertices at the base and one vertex at the top. So if I try to do anything to change this, like for example, if I grab this vertex and I try to move it, it doesn't really allow me to do a heck of a lot with it. So let's add some geometry. So basically what I can do is I can just go into edge select mode and select all of these edges. Now the problem is I didn't select them on the other side. Now there's different things I could do. I can hold shift and I can just select everything this way. And on a fairly simple shape like this, that's not a terribly big deal. Another thing that you can do though is up at the top of the 3D window there's a series of buttons. So, a few of them are placed right together, but one of them is separate from the others, and this one toggles on your X-ray mode. So what I can simply do is select that, and now if I box select the edges, we will see that it's selected all the way through and selected all of them. So that's kind of cool. And I can toggle X-ray mode right back off now that I have everything selected. And what I can do is I can just right click and I can select subdivide. And when I do that, I get this little menu that comes up. And if I have it open, I can determine how many cuts I would like to have in this subdivision. I'm going to go with a reasonable number. I think 10 is okay. Now if I wanted to go more than 10, you'll notice that I can't click past that. But I can, if I wanted to, key in a different number. And it would allow me to do that. Now I would not recommend in this case doing 100 subdivisions, although there might be times and places for that. In this case I think I'll just settle for the 10, so I'm going to backspace and hit enter. And then in a minute we'll come back and try to do something with this. But for the moment I can just select off to the side and there we go.